Seeking justice for the murder of his pregnant wife, an elite Navy SEAL uncovers a covert plot that threatens to engulf the United States and Russia in an all-out war. Today, we will talk about a 2021 American action thriller film called Without Remorse. In Aleppo, a team of US Navy SEALs, including Senior Chief John Kelly, rescue a CIA operative taken hostage by a suspected pro-Assad paramilitary group. The situation escalates as the SEALs discover that the captors are actually Russian military, which John later finds out that Ritter knew about it. 3 months later, in apparent retaliation for their role in the mission, several members of the team are covertly killed by Russian FSB operatives. John's pregnant wife Pam is murdered when the Russians break into their house. John kills all but one of the attackers before being rushed to the hospital with near-fatal wounds. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., John's SEAL team leader and friend, Lieutenant Commander Karen Greer, meets with CIA officer Robert Ritter and Secretary of Defense, Thomas Clay, to discuss how the FSB discovered the SEALs' identities and review their response options. Leaked news of Russia's unprecedented attack on American soil has caused the already strained relationship between the two nations to sour further, possibly causing a new Cold War. The CIA refuses to conduct an investigation into the murders, motivating Greer to pass confidential information to John. Healed from his injuries, John tracks down the Russian diplomat, who issued the passports to the FSB operatives, and forces him to give up the name of the surviving assassin before killing him. Sent to prison for murder, John bargains his way out by revealing the escaped operative as Viktor Rykov, an ex-Spetsnaz officer who is hiding in Murmansk, Russia. Greer recommends against letting John participate in Rykov's capture. Clay overrules her on the condition that John serves his sentence after the mission. John flies to Murmansk with Greer and a CIA Black Ops team, planning to halo jump into Russia. Attacked by a Russian fighter, their plane crashes into the Barents Sea. John dives into the wreckage to recover essential equipment, including a Zodiac boat. The team arrives in Murmansk and finds Ritter, who John suspects is to blame for the intelligence leaks. Ritter swears he is not responsible and leads the team to Rykov. John goes off mission to confront Rykov, and learns that he is a deep-cover CIA asset. Rykov detonates his suicide vest, killing himself as the team becomes pinned down by sniper fire. As police arrive, the team realizes that the mission was a setup to have American soldiers killed on Russian soil to start a war. John volunteers to cover the team's escape. Since he is a convicted murderer, his death could be plausibly denied. He buys the team time to reach safety but is badly injured. He then uses an explosion as cover to steal a police uniform and hijacks an ambulance to escape. John and the surviving team members leave the country by boat. Ritter officially reports John as dead, allowing him to hunt for the traitor. Back in D.C., Kelly confronts Clay and forces him into his car. After John threatens Clay's family, he confesses to being behind the intelligence leaks and orchestrating the conflict between the US and Russia. Clay wanted to start a war with Russia to boost the economy and unite the American people against a common enemy. John drives the car over a bridge and lets it sink to the bottom of the Potomac River, drowning Clay. John escapes with a recording of the confession, with the help of Greer, who was waiting in the river with diving gear. At Washington Union Station, Greer gives John a new identity provided by Ritter. He leaves to begin his new life as John Clark. 1 year later, John meets with a newly promoted deputy director Ritter and the movie ends as John proposes the creation of a multinational counterterrorism team, codename Rainbow. Thank you for watching and listening. Consider subscribing to the channel for more action thriller movies like this. See you again soon. Until then, take care.